everybody. We are back. My next guest starred with Eminem in the movie 8 Mile, and now you can see him on the hit NBC series ER. Please welcome Mekhi Phifer.
What's up, Conan?
Great to have you here.
I'm
Thanks
glad
for
to
doing
be
the
here,
show.
man.
You know,
finally.
Life is going so well for you. 8 Mile, huge success.
Huge.
You know,
but it wasn't a huge opening.
Well, okay, please. I have tried to clean up this show since I got that filthy Alan Cumming out of here. Yeah. Yeah, did great, and now you're on ER,
yes.
So your star is on the rise. And then I find out that you just judged the Miss USA contest. Men dream their whole lives to judge a big beauty contest.
It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
It's good for the soul.
I didn't realize it was such a spiritual experience for you.
It's a very spiritual experience.
Well, what's your favorite category to judge?
I like the swimsuit, obviously, and because
that's the easy answer.
That's the easy answer.
I like it when they're dressed as beekeepers. I like when they have giant tents over them. No, so obviously the swimsuit,
obviously, because you can see what's going on, and then you got the
you can see what's going on.
You can see what's going on.
What a nice way to put it. Yeah.
The nightgown category.
I didn't know there was a nightgown.
Yeah, they have like a nightgown thing where they dress in nightgowns and parade around and do all sorts of lovely things.
Are you sure this was the Miss USA contest?
I'm pretty sure.
You sure you just didn't wander into somebody's house?
Wander to a strip club? Like,
yeah. And then the part where they dance around the pole.
Right.
And then they charge me a drink for, covered for drinks. Now, what is your criteria like? What are you looking for? Do you really paying attention to the talent
it's late
part?
night, but I'm an ass and leg man myself.
All right, okay, there you go.
I'm an ass and leg. I see my man up there was clapping. He feels me.
Well, if he felt you, I'm sure he would be clapping. Yeah. It's a dirty show tonight, and I'm just going with that.
Let's go with it. Let's run with it.
So, but what about the talent part? Did you not even really care about that, or were you just focused on
I cared about it.
Yeah,
I don't remember any of the talents, but I cared. I was in the moment. I cared in the moment.
Right. So when someone was there playing a cello, you went out and got a sandwich. Right. Okay, that's nice. So you had this experience. It was very nice. Also, let's talk about 8 Mile for just a second.
Okay.
Okay. In 8 Mile, you played Future.
Yes.
This is a big role for you.
Yeah.
I actually got to play the role that you played in 8 Mile.
Did?
Yeah, we did a version with Triumph, the insult comic dog. And I'm up for many awards. I want to see if you think I did as good a job. Yeah, exactly. I want to see if I got as many accolades playing your character as you did. Let's take a look.
If you had one shot to have everything you ever wanted.
Bring it on, bitch.
Poodles.
You suck!
Terriers. Those Chinese dogs with the bald asses.
Gonna get buried again, man! I can't bother anymore! What? You're a genius, Steve! You want to live in this town for the rest of your life? What do you think? Do you think I brought anything to the role?
Yeah, I see an Oscar in your future.
You see an Oscar?
I see an Oscar
Very
in your
nice,
future.
yeah.
Yes,
for best wig, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Very believable.
Thank you, thank you. You're intimidated by me now as an actor.
I don't know what to do.
You're living in Los Angeles. What are you driving? Because I know whenever anybody lives in LA, it's all about what they're driving.
Right.
What are you driving?
Well, I drive a customized Harlem's finest Expedition.
Okay, an Expedition.
An Expedition.
Have you done anything to the Expedition?
I've done all sorts of things. I don't want to bore the crowd, but I've done sort of suede interior. I've done the 4 TVs, the DVD, the VCR.
Wait a minute, 4 TVs?
4 TVs.
Are you watching TV while you're driving around L.A.?
Well, sometimes I take a glance at the game. When I'm stuck in the 405, I'll bumper traffic.
So is it illegal to have the TV on? Because I've looked around and sometimes I see people with like the giant antenna on their roof, and I'm thinking...
sometimes I like to live on the wild side.
Right.
So
That's
I actually
terrific.
have it on when I'm driving.
Right. Only the wild side here means you're watching SpongeBob while you're going down the 405.
Right.
That's pretty rough. Watch it. What about, tell us about ER.
ER's wonderful.
The show
lovely.
has a lot of respect. People love the acting, the writing on the show.
I love
but it's very demanding. You have to know the medical jargon, which has probably got to be the toughest.
Medical jargon is definitely something that is challenging. I've never been a doctor. I've never gone to a school for doctorisms.
I didn't assume. I didn't assume that everyone. Did you know that everyone there had to go for 4 years of medical school?
Went for doctorisms.
So, I mean, but it must be great to have that stuff in your head. I would love to know that stuff.
Well, you want to
just give me a little medical jargon.
Okay, let's say if you're having a heart attack,
which I am right now.
So do something.
Okay, I'm having chest pain radiating.
We need CBC lights. We need BUN, creatinine, glucose, AccuChicken, and HemoQ times 3. These have refractory VFib despite lidocaine and procainamide. Let's get some help over here.
Hey, that was nice. That was great.
I do my best.
And then my line is, I have no health insurance.
And then you say, oh, this man is dead, flatline him.
And then you say, nurse, forget that. None of that stuff. Get the hell out of here. That was really impressive. That was amazing.
Why don't you come on the show one day?
Yeah, great.
I'll talk to John Wells, I'll slip him a brown envelope, and you come on through.
A very pale Irishman just collapsed.
There's nothing we can do for him.
He's over 9 feet high. He's got orange hair. There's nothing we can do. We must enlarge his opening. No, we mustn't.
He has a huge opening.
All right, we've got to stop.
All right,
we've got to show restraint.
Let's do it.
And not go there anymore.
All right, let's stop it.
The 200th episode of ER.
Yes.
The 200th episode, do you guys have a party?
We had a great party.
Wow.
A great party. It was like a rap party / 200th party.
Right.
People went on stage, we danced, we drank, we were merry.
Did people get really,
people got thirsty.
trashed?
You know, it's funny because, you're on the set, people are more or less refined and they're doing their jobs, and it's a fun set.
Right.
But, when they get a couple of drinks in them, it's like, hey, man, I just always wanted to tell you something, man. When you did that scene, it sucked. Get another one.
Yeah. And then you remember it the next day and you start hitting everyone. The 200th episode of ER airs Thursday night at 10 on NBC. Mekhi, you got to come back. Great cast. Mekhi Phifer, everybody. We'll be right back with Bone Crusher. Stick around. That was hilarious. All right, everybody. My next guest is here with a song from his brand new album, Attention. Please welcome Bone Crusher.
Yeah.
Take a break. Bone Crusher, everybody. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. That is my show for tonight. I do want to thank my guest, Bone Crusher. Thank you for... Bone Crusher, Bone Crusher, you got to make that pants thing part of the act. That's amazing. Yeah, very good. My thanks to Mekhi Phifer for being here. He's a good man.
Hello.
Big thanks to Alan Cumming for being here. You got to love Alan Cumming. Huge thanks to Bob Costas and James Lipton for helping us out. Jimmy Vino and the Max Weinberg 17th number. Last call is Carson Data. Goodbye, everybody.